Ma'at Tahuti, peace and greatness. What's up, the greatest period? For those who do not know, my name is Milagro, the greatest period. Yes, that's my name, that's who I am. And the reason why that I know and I believe that I am Milagro, the greatest period, is because I perceive my universe as the greatest period. From the smallest particle to this grandeur cosmos, this multi-universe, it's greatness. It's the greatest period. It's phenomenal. Shout out to New York City. Shout out to New York. Shout out to the people in Brooklyn for all the love from all walks of life. Thank you for the love, especially from my own melanated people. Thank you for the love. Thank you for your opinions. It's very appreciative, man. Very appreciative. I'm learning something now. I'm learning that one of my friends, hold on y'all, wait 1 second. Garbage work. So, one of my friends was telling me about George Bush, and I'm at this stage now where I'm becoming known within this area, within Bed-Stuy, and one of my friends told me about George Bush, and he said that if you cannot take the heat in the kitchen, you don't deserve a hot plate. And I'm paraphrasing that. And I realized that now. It was so funny. Like yesterday, I walked into the store and the brother was like, hey, you. I was like, come here. He was like, you be dancing, right? I was like, yeah. He said, I know you're receiving a check. I was like, yeah, I get paid for dancing. And one of my other friends, he was like, no, he's not talking about that type of check. He was talking about a psych check. I was like, nah, man, I'm over here getting paid for dancing finally. So the guy was like, he was like, well, I still don't think you could dance. And I looked at him, I was like, okay, cool. And I realized, even when I look at great artists these days, for example, like Drake, there's people that just don't like Drake. They can say he's the worst rapper in their perspective, and I have to respect that, because at the end of the day, when you're doing something that's different, when you're doing something that's creating attention, expect everything. Expect the grandeur to the worst. And I'm grateful to have people speak their opinion about, oh, I can't dance, or but he said some positive things. He said, well, if you're consistent at something, eventually you'll get to where you need to get to. He even said that you are attracting the crowd that it goes towards. I'm like, yeah, I attract the crowd that believes that I can dance. There's gonna be people out there that believe I can't dance for shit, and that's just a part of life. But that was just something I realized, and I realized that thought been lingering within my awareness, so I just had to get that off my chest. But today's topic is, what's your faith like? Yes, what's your faith like? I was watching this YouTube video. I gotta touch the trees. I was watching this YouTube video, and this brother about occultism, hidden knowledge that is here. The truth is here, but we have to yearn for it. So I'm yearning for higher perspective, higher knowledge, higher truth. Because at the end of the day, we all have our own truth on different level of consciousness. So my truth could be different from your truth. But there's certain truths that's true. Like, what you think is what you become. Whether if you know it or not, that's what you become. So if you sit here attracting ain't shit people in your life, maybe you ain't shit. Just maybe. you ain't shit. So, going back to the occultism. So the brother was talking about one of the most important things is to have faith. And and it triggered something in my mind because I realized that without faith, no matter what we do in life, it's like building this big ass church. Its foundation is sand. That sand, this heavy object is gonna fall. It's gonna collapse eventually, real soon. That's what happened to me back in Texas. You know, my faith is weak as fuck, but my work ethic was heavy. And since I didn't truly have faith, I didn't truly believe in my creator, everything that I worked for disappeared in the blink of an eye, man. Like I just saw, like, damn, I worked my ass off for this shit and it just disappeared. I have no proof for anything. The only proof I have is memories. And nobody want to hear about what you used to do back in the past. Who gives a fuck what you did back in the past? It's about what you're doing right now. So I really don't like talking about my past. But you know what? There are times when I have to talk about my past. But I don't want to talk about all the businesses that I had and all that. Cause that shit don't mean nothing now. You know what I'm saying? It's just an experience, and I can either learn from it, grow from it, or not learn and grow from it. And I choose to learn and grow from it. But what I really learned was to have faith. You know, faith is a big key in life, because without faith, how can you do the impossible? You know, I dream fucking huge. I dream fucking big. So I know when people look on my website, they're like, man, who is this guy talking about? What is he talking about? But people don't understand that what you speak, what you write, manifest. Maybe not right now, but maybe 5 years from now, 20 years from now, it would become something that you like, damn, I remember I just started this. So I realized that my faith is weak as fuck. I realized that. That's the first step to progress in anything, is to admit your weakness. My faith and belief is weak as fuck. And I realized that in order for me to become Milagro, the greatest period, I have to have faith like a mustard seed to know that it's possible. Even though it seems impossible, it's possible. It seems impossible to man, but to the higher creator, to the highest being, anything is fucking possible. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of conflicts within me. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, why should I discovery. You know, I gotta, man, I'm manifesting a fucking Range Rover. Put that on everything. I manifest that shit. But I have these different conflicts going on within me about being the greatest period. You know, sometimes I feel like, you know, we live in a world where people be like, oh, you shouldn't go after for that because we're all the same, and if we're all the same, you know, and this is me this is me battling internally. If we're all the same, why we don't have the same names? Why we don't have the same skin color? Why we all don't think alike? Yes, the principle, yes, the being that's within us, the spirit, it's similar. It comes from the same source. But when it manifests itself, it's a different personality. So technically, we're all different. You know, so I realize it's just like, I cannot allow what other people think to affect what I think. You know what I'm saying? That comes with belief and faith. I had faith that I was going to be making money dancing. Now, a lot of people probably looked at me like, oh, this motherfucker is crazy. He ain't shit. He's drinking and shit. But if people can really sit back and think, like, I dance every day. How can a person that dances every day to have a great fucking body be something wrong with them mentally? Now, I can tell it was a once in a lifetime, okay, cool. But if you dancing every day, you doing your thing every day, how are you crazy? If you consistent at something every day, cool. So when I tell people now, oh yeah, I'm making money now, their faces is like, what? I said I had faith in a mustard, like I had faith like in a mustard seed. I knew I was gonna make money off of dancing because I put everything into this dancing. Whether I like it or not, what if I want to do it or not, what if I seek to do it or not, I put my all into it. And now I'm making money. Now I'm receiving different offers. I'm receiving different things like, hey, can you come dance over here? And this is something that I see myself dancing for the rest of my life. It's going to involve, of course, I really see myself as an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? People like Michael Jackson or Beyonce singing and dancing. Yes, I'm going to get all this shit down packed, but first it's one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. So I got to master dancing. Then next I'm a master spitting, you know, maybe rapping and dancing or singing and dancing, wherever life takes me, I'm going to go down that route. But yeah, I have faith in that. And there's times, I'm being real, there's times I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. How I'm gonna make money off of this shit. I don't know nobody in New York City. How I'm gonna be able to do this? And it happens. So then that's when I realized, okay, my faith will determine my outcome. If I have bullshit faith, I ain't gonna receive shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I have faith, I know it's going to happen. I don't know when, but I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm a living proof that I'm getting paid for dancing. Yes. I remember dancing for people, you know, I could take the heat. I could stand in the kitchen and take the heat because people going to know me. People already know who I am. You could call me crazy. You could call me, oh, this nigga drink, this nigga smoke, whatever. But guess what? You know I'm dancing. I don't care if you say I can't dance. You know I'm dancing. I walk it like I talk it. So my words are heavy now. So when I tell people I do something, yeah, he do it. Yeah, he do it. So it's faith. Faith is the key. So I have to apologize to myself for not having faith, for not believing in my Creator to know that everything is possible. Anything is possible. If you put your mind to it, if you put your heart into it, if you put your soul into it, if you put every ounce of energy into what you're doing, it will manifest. It will manifest. I can look however people want to look, but guess what? I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid for doing what I love. So I'm definitely dancing in this winter, and I'm gonna act my ass off. I'm acting an ass, just with my headphones on, or I'm dancing for these other businesses, bringing the energy, bringing life, bringing all types of walks to come and dance with me, have fun, enjoy life, fuck what anybody else got to say. Because if you're not living your life, because you could die any moment. Even though death is an illusion, you could die any moment. You could die any moment. And that's facts. That's facts. I use my time wisely. I educate myself. I read every day. I have a purpose that I view every day, morning and night. I meditate. I do yoga every day. I exercise daily. I take care of myself. Know thyself. I know that my thoughts are very powerful. It's just like it's like a laser. A laser is focused, right? Our thoughts have to be like that. It has to be focused. It has to pierce through all this bullshit to bring to you what you really seek. So I sit here and think about dancing all day, every day. I speak about dancing all day, every day. I blog about dancing. I talk to other people about dancing. So other people talk about me about dancing. Or people are like, oh, check out this video. No, do this, do that, do this. Oh, you should go dance over here. Oh, no, you should do this over here. Okay, cool. You know, so I'm seeing this shit happen because my faith is fucking strong. It's strong, just straight up strong. I'm humble, man. I'm humble. My faith is here. Hold on, y'all. So, you know, I'm just keeping this shit real. My faith is fucking invincible. And as I keep growing and growing and growing, my faith is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, at times I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm going to get money. I don't even worry about money. Money comes to me. I'm a fucking magnet when it comes to money. People just love giving me money. They're like, here, take this money. Take this, and I'm taking it. It's too easy. You know what I'm saying? So it's our faith, what we think, how we feel. It's what we're going to bring into our lives. What's your faith like? Ma'at Tahuti, peace and greatness. Enjoy your day. Ha!